What's up, YouTube? You already know, man. It's the activated AF1, top of the mind chain, man. The activationist. Shout out to United Futuritarian Council seats. Shout out to the brother, Soul, the brother, Raku. Yeah, I'm finna hit y'all. Y'all already know, man. Y'all can't find nothing on the cyberverse, man. Not nothing that y'all can learn. Learning, receiving, and learning. Yeah, I got my USA shirt on. Got my USA shirt on. Americans is in the building. The real Americans is in the building. A, what's that? What's the A represent? It represents the one. When you go to the alphabet, alpha, bet. So you got A and then you have beta, dealing with the alphabet. Yeah, the real Americans is in the building. What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, the cyberverse? Yeah. Why aliens? See, because people go on to aliens and stuff like that, they don't even know why they really here. The reason why aliens is really here is because they have to go into the past to control the future. They know that. They have to go into the past, control the past, so they don't get tore up in the future. That's why the aliens protect the 200 Rising. We are the 200 Rising, and going past the elect, going past everything that y'all out here looking on the cyberverse for. Man, we going past everything mentally. It ain't gonna be, it's nothing nobody on this planet could do anything about it. Nobody. Nobody could do nothing on this planet about it. So if you got a mission, if you're futuristic and you have a mission and you go to a lower dimension, right? You're in a lower dimension and you have a mission. What's the purpose? What? Because if really think about this for a minute, if you're in the upper dimensions, like they cloning, they do all this stuff. What's the real purpose? Why they come back? What is the real purpose? Because they have to have certain ones with the same soul as them on a certain level to get back in power so they can stay in power in the future. That's why people are like, man, the futuritarians, this and that, because they don't understand, man. They just stuck on a job and their career, which is fine. I know you got to support your family and do all that stuff. But ones that go past that, right? The ones that go past that, that's really activated, we start thinking about other stuff. We start thinking about other stuff to make currency, because currency, right? That's why they call money a current, because it's a motion of energy. Like, money's a tool. So you use money as a tool. Money is a motion of current of energy. Because when you pay somebody some type of currency, then they have to be in motion. They either gotta uh pay your bill, whatever they gotta do. Yeah, that's why these aliens, man. Y'all see them up in the sky, man. Y'all looking like Area 51 and all that stuff. Y'all see them up there, man. They ain't doing nothing but protecting the 200 Rising. That's all they doing. Nothing else even freaking matters, right? Because when you're dealing with the hierarchies, the ones that's at the top, they know that their protection is getting tainted. Their protection is getting tainted. It's a switch. It's a switch altering of currency. Yeah, their stuff's getting tamed, man. Man, go check the archives. Go check my videos. You think I'm just talking out the side of my neck? Go check the videos. Then you'll see, like, oh, these cats is really about the future. Always been about the future. I'm not finna come on a cyberverse after you do research about America, the A's, the A's in America, and you really see how they took everything and they switched it and made it seem like not a whole planet, like, oh, not the whole planet, but you know what I mean? They're like, oh, America, like, who them cats think they are? They're just sitting on it because certain technology had to be put out in place to protect certain ones over here. Certain technology had to be put out in place to protect the certain ones over here, because it's a futuristic purpose. It's a futuristic purpose. So I'm gonna go back, man. Just man, I had to do this topic. It's gonna be a quick live stream. Uh, like if you see any aliens, you go back to some of these movies. They're like, oh, they come back here for gold. They come back here for uranium. They come back here for titanium. They come back here for silver. They come back here. Like, if they're in the future, why would they come back here unless they're protecting certain ones so they can stay in the future? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Y'all looking up in the sky, seeing aliens and stuff like that. You don't even know why they're here. They're protecting certain ones. Ones. That's what they're doing. They're protecting certain ones, man. And it is what it is. When you mess with the council, see, we understand council base, right? When you mess with the council, um, go back to the 300 Spartans, right? When King Unitas went off and tried to fight the Spartans, tried to fight the Persians with 300 people allegedly, because this the thing about when you're dealing with the past. When you're dealing with the past and some of these doctrines, right? Who's to say, right? Look at it. Like, did that really happen? Did he really send 300 soldiers to go fight 10,000 soldiers? Like, are you making a statement? You want to prove to yourself that you can kill all these people, and are you going to your deathbed? No, it should have been a better military tactic put on the table before you went with 300. That's just reality. It should have been a better military tactic before you went with 300, if that's what really happened. See, cats be believing this stuff, man. Anything that these cats put out through the doctrines and stuff like that, because you got to understand, man, the mind in books, they can manipulate a whole society. The mind in books can manipulate a whole society. Can manipulate a whole society. So you got the mind and you have books, right? The book can manipulate you to really think something happened. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but uh, put your thinking cap on. Did the did the Spartans actually send 300 soldiers to go fight 10,000 Persians? Like, when you read these old books, it's like anybody who's activated, they start thinking and start dissecting that. Like, okay, I understand it could happen, right? But then when you start looking at the logic part of it, you're like, you send 300 soldiers to go fight 10,000? Like, you might as well just go in an electric chair. Just strap yourself up, go. That don't even make logical sense. And then you send the king. See, okay, when you going, when you're dealing with the 300 Spartans, right? You send the king. Well, the king actually, they said in the movie that the king actually went uh with his bodyguards, which is the 300 elite soldiers, right? Like, why would you even go? You're the king. If you're the king and you're the one sitting there running the society, why'd you go with 300? See, when you start decoding, dissecting these old books, these old doctrines, all these people that represent that stuff, they can't even argue with you because they know what you're saying is reality. They know what you're saying is reality. That was so funny about the 300 Spartans, man. I was just like, that don't even make no damn sense. Then you seen the king. It's like you playing chess, right? You're playing chess, right? You got the king and one pawn, and you're at the beginning of the game, and the person goes, do you do you want to just play me with a king and two pawns? And he goes, yeah, I'm gonna play you with a king and two pawns. I'll still beat you. No, you're not. You're not gonna beat nobody in chess, man. That's why when you start dissecting, because all these Greco-Roman priests and all these people that have been writing these doctrines in these books, these old dusty books, man. These books is old. Cats be sitting here on the cyberverse, surfing and surfing and so. What are you surfing for? You need to be a receiver. You need to be somebody who just receives something new, something next with the end of the you. And these cats just don't get it. They don't get it in their thick ass skull. They don't get it, man. All these teachers on the internet don't get it. They just, every teacher on the internet, tell me I'm lying. Every teacher on the internet, right? And this is sad because I be trying to learn stuff on the internet too. Even though I'm part of the council, I still try to learn. You can't even learn nothing on the internet no more. You can't even, because these teachers, every teacher on the internet is Webster Dictionary, old books, Google, Siri, Alexa is their God. Is their God. You know what I mean? There's somebody right now that's teaching on the internet talking about Siri, play Michael Jackson. Siri, hey Google. Funny as hell, man, because they wasn't chosen. They wasn't chosen to move this shit forward. They won't. They gonna use artificial intelligence will not go past the mind of organicness. Never. Artificial intelligence will never go past the mind of organic power. Why do you think that these motherfucking elites and shit are sitting and hiding? See, we go to the source. We ain't scared. We ain't scared, man. We're protected by the gods and the creator. So you go to the source. You don't go sugarcoat. You go to the source. Because if you're worth being salvaged, you will be salvaged. Once you understand that, mega stand that, ultra stand that, then you're not scared of nothing no more. You're just gonna speak the reality of what's going on. All you teachers on the internet got them old books, man. I seen one teacher, I had a brother I saw. It was funny because he had the like blue screen up or whatever in his background. He had a whole library back there. Libraries where the lies are buried. It's in the word. They're telling you there's lies in that motherfucker. Shit funny as hell. Like they be sitting there with these books trying to be all intelligent. Oh, I'm about knowledge. I'm about no, you need to be about intelligence. Ain't no time for knowledge. Ain't no time to be running around and sitting here and be like, take this teacher stuff, take this teacher stuff. Because the thing about the whole thing is every teacher that I knew, that I got to this point, I pushed them. I pushed every teacher from young Pharaoh to Nuben Menkarez to I pushed them. I didn't just take their stuff and just flee off like these teachers be doing when they hear our videos because they already know it, it's a mental chain of command that's coming down on this planet. And in order for this planet to move forward, you have to protect the ones at the top, which is the council. That's the only way this planet's going to move forward. You got people that's in the hierarchy right now. That's trying to control the planet. They trying, but when their GPS system goes haywire and their phone ain't working, they trying to follow you. Their phone don't work. Their GPS system don't work. Who do you think's doing that? Who do you think's making their GPS system go haywire? Like, oh, I'm finna go track him, go follow him. Nope. You have to follow us manually because we created everything on the planet. Our future selves created everything on the planet. Everything we created. So then when you go into like these cats that's in the hierarchy trying to follow, trying to do this, then their phone don't work, their GPS system goes haywire, the tracking system goes haywire because it is a mental shift coming down on this planet. I'm done playing around, man. I done been through you teachers. All you teachers on the internet. And I'm like, they hear these videos and they still don't get it that there's a mental chain of command. You go to your job, don't you? Go to your job. Hey, you tell your boss, hey, it depends what job you got. Some jobs you just know what to do. You go to your job. Oh well, can we do this? Can we do that? What should I do? What am I gonna do today? It's the same thing dealing with the internet. All these teachers on the internet gotta bow down. They gotta bow down to the council. I'm done fucking sugarcoating shit. Check the videos. Check the archives. Activation is AF1 channel. Go to the brother Aso's channel. Check his videos. We crushing and shutting down these teachers, man, because they're all leeches, vultures, and parasites. Allegedly. Google, Siri, and Alexa is they God. That's facts. Since y'all like to say facts, we going past facts. We going past Google, Siri, Alexa, facts, all that. Look at society, how society was ran. Look at the whole society, right? You know what I'm saying? You got the mayor, right, of the city. Then you got the governor, whatever. Then you have the president, right? And then it's a chain of command being beamed down here right now. It is a mental chain of command being beamed down here right now. And the ones that's ain't around us, good luck. Good luck. That's the only thing I can tell you, man. Everybody wants facts, want a validation point. How you gonna validate some stuff that I always got to give y'all examples in this 3D realm? You ain't want to come back here. I had to give y'all examples in this 3D realm, right? Inventions, right? Go back to the peanut butter, go back to the TV, the television, that's called intel. That's stuff that ain't nobody received yet on the planet, because everything through the app, everything that people that come with that nobody received yet, it comes from somewhere. You think you thought of it. No, you just open your mind up to receive it. Because you're dealing with a 3D realm. This planet right here is 13.8. No, my fault. I'm going by Google, so don't quote me on this. But last time I Googled it, it's 13.8 billion years this solar system and everything, this universe was formed. Who the hell? This planet is only allegedly, what, 4.5 billion years old? Okay, minus that from 8.8 billion years. So you mean there's other people highly advanced that been here for 10 billion years? There's more. It's like now it's the age of Aquarius, man. Everything getting put on the table in the age of Aquarius. We is not playing no games with nobody on this planet, man. We want the planet. We want peace on this planet. We want technology on this planet, right? We don't want no viruses on this planet. We want everything to go peacefully. And the people that's in power right now, they can't do it. They failed so many damn times. It's ridiculous, man. It is sad and it's ridiculous. It is sad and it's ridiculous, man. Now the council's back. There's nothing nobody can do about this, man. We're protected by the unseen. See, people, when you're dealing with like the hood and guns and the physical stuff, like we don't even worry about that because we're protected by the unseen. You pull a gun out, you're pin and melt in that gun. You're pin and melt. You can't even pull the trigger. But not now you sitting there looking stupid, like, why my gun won't shoot? Because you messing with the council. I was born for this, dude. I came back from the future to put all these teachers in the fucking corner. I am the 50 cents of consciousness. All these teachers need to go sit in the corner or come behind us. There's no way this planet's moving forward. These motherfuckers are still in power because these motherfuckers, oh yeah, peace, family. Hit the Cash App, hit the super chat, somebody need to hit you in your face. How about that? Nobody ain't got time, man. This is about the future of our fucking children, man. This is about the future of our children, our seeds, the future. I'm through playing with these cats on this cyberverse, man. Cats be coming over here, like the brother also said. This one cat came over, he was like, oh, he be going too hard. He be going, why not? The hell you mean I ain't gonna go hard for on the cyberverse? Think I walk around society and want to be around regulars? Well, AF1, what is a regular? Regular mind frame. Walking through society and got to be around regulars. Because now I'm activated. So once you get activated, then you're walking through society and you see how people are. I scan people every day. Scan them. You know how you take that barcode? You at Walmart, you at the grocery store, and you go boop, boop. It said, oh, that's bread. Boop. Oh, that's soda. Boop. I do that to people. I scan them. And they'd be like, I'll look at people and I'll be like, oh, he's all fentanyl. They're like, how you know he's all fentanyl? I'm like, because I scanned him. It is you. This is what the people in the hierarchy feared was this. Ain't nothing else on the internet but the activationists, the United Futuritarians. Every teacher on the internet need to come behind us because if they want the planet to shift, come behind us because it ain't gonna shift. Your kids are still gonna be at the bottom of the damn barrel. It's over with. It's a wrap. I'm done playing around with you teachers on the internet, coming over here, taking our intelligence and then fleeing off to Patreon and doing videos about it, talking about, oh yeah, you know you can get activated. Show me. Show me how to get activated. Since you want to talk about activation, I go in there and scan your kids and tell, yeah, your kid doing this, your kid doing that, your kid, because it's a mental chain of command that's coming down on this planet. The Israelites, the Moors, no, they got to come behind us. All of them. It's mind power, soul power, or nothing. It's nothing after that. It's a mental chain of command that's coming down on this planet, man. Go back and look at the mental chain of command. You go, when you, like I said, president, governor, mayor. Then you have the sergeant, the police, the deputy, the fucking sheriff or whatever the chain of command is. Yeah, there's a mental chain of command. As above, so below. As above, so below. All these teachers need to come behind us and watch this planet shift. This planet will shift. If every teacher on the internet came behind us and actually talked to us, this whole planet is shifting about, 11 minutes? Be earthquakes and all that stuff when it was talking about Jesus, when Jesus was crucified and on the cross, they said it was a big earthquake. Yeah, it's going to be an earthquake. All they got to do is come behind. We're not. This is the thing about us. We're not on here for money. We're on here to shift the planet for our children. That's why we on here. Can no teacher on the internet argue about me about that? Nobody. I don't care. Look at the black race right now. Look at the stuff that they're going through. Somebody, I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna be at a funeral for no reason. Be at a damn funeral for no reason. Straight bullets, this and that. Whatever the heck it is, y'all already know how it is. Some of y'all probably just left from a funeral in the last 2-3 weeks. And that's why it has to be an intervention. That's why it has to be an intervention coming down on this planet. All these teachers, man. All these teachers on the internet gotta come behind us. That's just the way it is, man. Look at my videos. Check my archives on the Activationist AF1 channel. You think I'm just talking out the side of my neck? Go look at my videos. I did the video about Harriet Tubman. Right? When I went back in the past and I was walking through the woods in Harriet Tubman's mind, looking through her eyes. This ain't no game, man. This shit is real as fuck. I seen Harriet Tubman. She was walking. It was a brother and it was a sister, and his leg was injured. And Harriet Tubman had that pistol on her, and I'm looking through Harriet Tubman's eyes. And he was walking and she was holding him because he had injured his ankle. They had a little kid with him and they were walking. They were following the moon and the North Star. And I was sitting there watching all that stuff through her eyes. See, the motherfuckers talk about astrology, witchcraft, all that stuff. Yeah, that stuff could do a certain pinnacle of stuff like that. But when it comes to mind power, you can understand and manipulate and alter and shift the whole planet. You can alter and shift the whole planet, mind power and everything, man. That's why cats don't come over here. I got a couple of people up in here. Hey, what's up, y'all, man? How y'all day going, man? How's your week going? Y'all doing good? See y'all up in the group chat. Yeah. Go watch the videos. It's rap because YouTube wouldn't let me go live. Then I went and I was like, they let me go live now? I was like, it's a wrap, dude. Now the whole planet gonna feel the shift. And everybody that ain't around us, good luck. Good luck. That's all I can tell them. Anybody got any questions in here in the group chat? Let me know if you got questions because you dealing with the only one on the planet, man. Well, not the only one. I got the brother I sold, brother Raku, but y'all got some questions, man. You better ask them now. Dealing with anything, astrology, religion, um, shoot, organic. Uh, you guys got any questions? You hit them up in the group chat. So, yup, yeah, it's gonna be popping. Man, that's why I don't jump to conclusions. I always be patient. That's one thing my grandfather taught me. My grandfather taught me to be patient. Don't jump to conclusions. Be patient and gather your recon. Because you gather your recon and be patient, then you know what you're dealing with. If you don't gather your recon, you don't be patient, then you don't know what you're dealing with. So that's what my grandfather taught me. He always taught me to be patient, gather your recon. Look at all the ones. Look at all the ones that's on the internet. Look at. Yeah, you're right. Patience is the key. You're right. Patience is the key. Look at all that. Look at all the teachers on the internet that fail. All these teachers just start falling because in the Bible it said the fallen angels. What's the angels? The ones. And now everything in the age of Aquarius, everything's gonna get exposed. So the fallen angels, they're all being exposed. The ones that are not genuine about their teaching, they're not. They're all getting laid out. They're going to jail because they're not genuine with their teaching. They always asking you, I do this for the planet. I do this for our children. I don't do this for money. The money's gonna come eventually. I already know that. But I do this for the children look, just look, all you gotta do is go to, man, what time is it? Go turn on the news right now. Whatever city you in, go turn on the news right now. I guarantee a nigga got shot. Get, I'm guaranteed. Any city y'all in right now, somebody that got shot or killed, or because the minds of the children, they're tainted. They go through these children. They go through. You know who raises these children? The schools. The schools raise these children. They go to school. They go in the bathroom. They take their clothes off, put different clothes on, this and that. Put their eyelashes on, this and that. And then when you pull your child out to school, you can get locked up for that. The school is raising these children because now we're living in a society out the pure heart. Angels, turtles, snails always win. Yeah, but the thing is with these children, the schools are raising them. You know what I mean? Because when you're dealing with people that are not rich or wealthy, then you can't homeschool your child. You can't homeschool your child. You got to send your child to another adult and have that adult raise your child. Right. And so that adult's raising your child and they're not in your household no more for what? 8 hours, 9 hours out the day. You got some other adults raising your own children. Right. Right. Your daughter's homeschool. Right. Because that's the only way this shit's going to shift and let the children actually be up and be actually productive citizens out here and not just worried about their cell phones and worried about somebody blowing their mind up and actually not telling them the reality of what's going on in this society. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because now the council's back, so it's a wrap. Can't nothing be hidden in the age of Aquarius. Hey, I got my United States shirt on, representing America. All you cats representing Africa, go back to Africa. We're gonna put that on the table right now. All you cats representing Africa, go back to Africa. Go over there. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's some cool cats out there in Africa. There's some cool cats. There's some cool cities. There's some cool. That's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is when you're dealing with the number one in defense in the world, the United States of America, we're number one in defense, right? You can go to Africa, you know, this and that. But you know what's so funny? Why are y'all calling us to protect your land? I'm not even BSing, man. They calling us to protect their land. That's documented facts. Since y'all like to say facts, we protecting their land. Go to what's that? Shit. I forgot the name of that city. Oh, Dubai. We're protecting Dubai, right? Go to Israel. We're protecting Israel, right? Go to a couple of nations over there. We're protecting a lot of nations on this planet, man. So if you want to go over there, that's fine. But one thing about understanding defense and understanding why we're number one in military and number one in defense is because there's certain people over here that has to be protected for the future. And that's us. That's why we got to be protected. That's why we're number one in defense. You go, oh, yeah, we're number the technology. What they protecting? I'll make a scholar. I'll make a teacher. I'll make a teacher, a scholar, a professor, man, go sit in the corner because they know what I'm saying is reality. Why are we number one in defense? What are you protecting? The council, that's who they protected, man. You go turn on the news tomorrow morning, they're gonna be like, oh, the council just voted, they just shut the school down, the council just did this. Oh, the city council said they're trying to do streets. It's always been about the council. It's never been about no king or no queens. Always been about a council. It's been about a collective move, a collective unit walking around and making decisions as a unit. Who you think they got the voting system from? These cats walking around voting. Who you think they got that from? They got that from the council. When you go to court, who's your fate? Is it the judge or is it the jury? When you go to court and you go to trial, is your fate in the judge's hands or the jury's hands? Don't worry, I'll wait. The jury, the judge is there to supervise. The jury's there for your fate. The jury is the council. That's why shit don't work dealing with these leaders out here, man. All these organizations don't work because they always had a leader. There was always some dude trying to lead it, this and that, and didn't realize that it was like we go past leaders because everybody's a leader. That's how shit's gonna move forward. You turn everybody around you into a leader. They might be leading the water system. They might be leading uh the streets, the foundation. They might be leading, the military, right? Everybody's a leader. That's why these organizations fall because they're not in the future. They have to go through this process again. But now, and it's gonna be real sad because now the council's back, right? So now they really gotta go through the process because ain't no excuses no more. Ain't no more excuses. The internet's out, the cyberverse is out. There's gonna be no. You hear these videos, ain't gonna be no excuses no more. Move the whole planet forward. The planet forward, the solar system forward, and out that bitch. Go back, check my videos, man. Check my archives. You think I'm just talking out the side of my neck? I done had all these teachers come over here take my stuff. That's just sad. Don't even contact me. That's sad, man. That's a leech, a vulture, and a parasite. A lot of these teachers on the internet, man, they ain't shit. I know that for a fact, man. I had one teacher fucking make 9 videos about me because I left his organization. I left your organization. You made 9 videos about me. I didn't respond to one video. But then when he said that gay stuff, when he was talking about I'm gay, my grandfather popped up from the 4th dimension, was like, you gonna let him talk to you to that? Nope. And I bodied his ass. He ain't come over here no more. He was like, what the hell? I'm like, dude, I'm the fucking council. Like, no, don't come over here disrespecting me, disrespecting people that I run with, and you just being disrespectful, and you think I wasn't gonna body you? Why do you think I didn't respond? The first 9 videos you did? Because I was gathering recon. I am the fucking council. We gather recon, we gather intelligence, then we drop the nuke on you. Go back to Gaza and Israel, right? You got Gaza and Israel going on, right? Then in the news, because you can't believe everything in the news, but in the news, they were like, Israel just wants to blow up Gaza, this and that. No, you know what we do as Americans? No, we don't want to blow you up. Who's the leader? We need to find the leader. Who's the terrorist? We need to find the leader. We need to kidnap him, interrogate him, get the information from him and the intel from him, then we'll blow you up. That's why I was like, Israel wants to do that. They were like, yeah, the Americans came over there and, they're trying to just like pause everything. I'm like, nah, man. You come over here, you a terrorist. You come in the United States and you a terrorist. We want to snatch you up, put you in a room and interrogate you because you're a terrorist. Simple as that. Told you the council's back, man. Ain't nothing else after this. You could go on the internet, look at all these teachers on the internet. There's nothing going to be realer on the cyberverse but us. That's it. And I stand behind that. Any teacher want to, I don't even want to debate because I'm like, how you going to debate with intelligence? Like you still reading books and going on Google, Siri, and Alexa. How you going? That's why they flee off because they're like, damn, man, it's like they still talking about 5G. The brother also had wanted me to break down the 3D to 5D. The reason why 3D and 5D is popping on the internet is because it's on the internet. These teachers talking about, I'm moving to 5D. You moving to 5D because you Google, Siri, and Alexa told you to move to 5D. You go past, there's only 13 dimensions in this universe, right? The universe, it takes one dimension, a billion years. So you got 13.8 billion years this universe been formed. So there's only 13 dimensions in this realm, right? And I keep breaking this shit down. Why do you think the planet is moving into the 4th dimension? They said allegedly, because you mess with YouTube and stuff, and they do that fact shit. Allegedly, they said that that it was 1.4 the planet was 4.5 billion years. No, it's not, because we're not even in the 4th dimension yet. Because each billion year equals a dimension. So how are we going to be in 4.5? You know what? We're going into the 4th dimension. We're going into the 4th billion year, allegedly. You gotta say allegedly because these cats like, oh, that's not facts. But one thing about these cats in the hierarchy, they know that intelligence is reality, so they can't really dispute it. You can't dispute intelligence. Who came out with peanut butter? Who was the dude that came out with peanut butter? Oh, our people. Who made the internet? Go Google it. Who came out with the internet first? Right? That's intelligence. That's intel beaming through the atmosphere. So I tell these cats, man, I said it's a wrap, man. All you teachers on the internet, y'all go, man, these teachers on the internet, man, y'all send this video to everybody on the internet. All teachers on the internet, and you go sit in the corner. Dr. Umar Johnson been trying to open up that school for I don't know how long. Like, I'm not the smartest one on the planet, but what the how And it's so funny, I can't even be mad at him because he's manipulating your regular. He's manipulating you regulars. I can't even be mad at him because y'all the ones sending the money. I'm gonna be mad at Dr. Umar Johnson for it. You motherfuckers is the ones sending the money. Talk about, hey, the school gonna be open. We need, hey, what was that shit? I forgot what it was called. It was an air duct system or something like that he was trying to get, and then he finally got it. And I'm like, okay, because I give credit where credit's due. If you're gonna open the school up. But how you gonna open the school if you don't go through the city council? Man, my head hurts. Got a fucking headache. How the hell you gonna open the school if you don't go through the city council? They're gonna be like, oh, so what are you gonna be teaching in that school? He's gonna be like, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna teach, the history of Africa, and bring our people back to our roots. But no, you need to teach this. You need to teach this. Well, what's that? That's our doctrine. You need to teach that. Well, I wasn't thinking about teaching. You're not getting funded for the school. We're not. Oh, we're not opening your school. Council says no. Gavel. You can't make this shit up, man. I'm like, I've been watching that stuff for like 6 years. I'm like, what the? I'm like, then it got to the point with Dr. Umar, it got to the point I wasn't even mad at him no more. I'm like, I can't even be mad at him. I can't even be mad. Like, y'all sending him all this money, all these donations and stuff. I see one dude, I think he was like a pastor at a church or something like that, allegedly sent him like a big check. And I was like, damn, I need to open up a school. Let me go get me a school. I'm gonna call it, no, fuck that. I ain't open up no damn school. There's 2 zeros in school anyway. 2 zeros in school. What's the zeros? That's the meta. 2 zeros in school. 2 zeros in fool. 2 zeros in cool. Why do you think these Greco-Roman priests is mad that the council's back? Because now we decoding all their little English shit. All their English shit is getting decoded. You think they wasn't doing these words and codes? How do you think that? See, this is the thing about Greco-Roman priests, the Europeans, and all that stuff. You think they wasn't doing words and codes? They'll say a word to you, they'll start laughing, and you be like, "Why is he laughing?" He just said fool, because they didn't tell us the stealth dictionary version of it, because it was always a different um version of the word. In that word that you used, there was always the secret code to that word, and then there was the Webster dictionary code to that word. Now the council's back, and we laughing at them because they can't get nothing past us. It is a wrap. It is a wrap like saran paper. I told y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the live stream. Yeah, man, send this video to all them weird teachers out here on the internet. They need to get in the mental chain of command and like the planet shift, man. Quit playing around on the internet trying to teach, but don't want to shift the whole planet. Get the fuck out of here. Check the archives. Check the archives, man. I got good archives. You know. What was that one saying they said? Put your money where your mouth is. Because cats don't understand intelligence and understand what's going on in the cyberverse and understand what's going on in this realm. Certain people had to come back from the future to put everybody in the corner. But put all these teachers on the internet need to go sit in the corner, put the dunce hat on. I don't got a book. Put the dunce hat on. See if I can balance it. I can't balance it. Then you go sit in the corner like this with all those books they've been reading since they came out their mama's womb, reading all those damn books. That's why the black race is at the bottom of the barrel right now, because they keep reading books. They don't want to receive none. They don't want to cleanse their mind out. Your mind is an organic computer. You have to cleanse everything out of it so you can receive something from the future. Just like your computer, just like your phone. Oh man, my data going low on my phone. Oh, let me delete this app. Let me delete this. Let me delete that. Because it's a mental overload. You got too many books in your mind. Some old dusty ass books that some other dude had wrote. Now it's all in your mind. You like, oh, I'm finna read these books. It'd be funny as hell because that's why these teachers. One teacher, I'm not even lying. One teacher had a whole library in the back of his video. I said, "Damn, you done read all those books? You ain't received nothing." Like, damn, whole library where the lies are buried. I'm gonna go read. I'm gonna go read the library where the lies are buried. Yeah, there's some truth in those books, but there's lies in there too. There's both, right? They have to put the truth in there. They have to put the lies in there with the truth, or you ain't gonna get it. Yep. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Yep, karma never missed a dress. Double meaning. Yep. Yep. Like I does this for real, man. This is what I do. I does this. I've been in here for what 45 minutes and can't man because man you have to be one to teach the teachers. Like you gotta always remember when you're walking through society, and you're in society, right? You have to be one to teach the teachers, the ones that are um trying to teach, and you have to have that mind power to go past the sensei. You have to go past the sensei. If the sensei is holding you back, the sensei is holding you back mentally, and they don't really want you to expand. Now, a real sensei will actually groom you to go past them. That's a real sensei. You groom the person to go past you mentally to get the next generation moving forward. And then and you when you're dealing with some of these teachers on the internet, they can't get it. Shoot, you go, man, Google, all you gotta do is Google activation is AF1 expose. Ain't nothing on there. You know why ain't nothing on there? It's because we are the council. Can't no how you going to expose intelligence? You can expose information. Information gets exposed all the time. Go look at these teachers and Google the teacher and be like, oh, such and such exposed. Yeah, because they're still dealing with information. They're still dealing with Webster Dictionary, encyclopedias, Google, Siri, and Alexa, old books. Them books is old, dusty books, man. You gotta take one of them little feather things and dust off the book before you even read it. That's why the black race is at the bottom of the barrel. That's the real reason why everybody's going backwards. Dealing with the Bible, dealing with school, dealing with all these old books. So it's activated AF1, man. Hey, group chat, I'm finna post this, man. Y'all have a good week. And I'll hit y'all later, man. Just hit me up in the chat. But yep, Israel and Gaza. Went back to Israel and Gaza. Broke that down. I'm gonna get one more world topic going on right now. Oh, Russia and Ukraine, right? Russia and Ukraine, they had war. And the funny thing about it is, you know how I know it's real is because the cell phones is out now. Because when the news comes out with stuff, I don't really be like, oh yeah, because I'm not over there and I don't see it. So I really don't know if it's really reality until I start seeing people posting like videos from their phone. And that war that's going on right now is basically we're at World War III. We're at World War III right now, and nobody's pushing it because they know that World War IV is going to be chaotic. World War IV, I'm talking about all type, man. I'm talking about nanos, flying insects. This in the World War IV. You're gonna have to be protected by the unseen. And people are like, oh, you're doing scare tactics. No, it's technology is evolving. technology is evolving. So, all right, man. Peace, power, soul. Shout out to United Futuritarians, brother our soul. Shout out to the brother Cool. It's the activated AF1. Peace.